world is witnessing a revolution in information and communications technology, the scope of which stretches far beyond the realm of the sector itself. Artificial intelligence promises the biggest labor market transformation since the industrial age and threatens to marginalize groups not adequately prepared for its arrival. It is important to note that Egypt is currently undergoing a massive digital transformation of the government sector, which inevitably has to move in parallel with the execution of the AI strategy. In addition, being a country of relatively limited resources, it is important to prioritize areas where the most gain can be achieved in the short term in order to prove the value of AI in different domains, and maximize the return for the Egyptian taxpayer. Therefore, the starting point has to be defining a clear vision and mission statement to identify exactly what Egypt hopes to achieve by adopting AI, where trade-offs will be made, and how this can translate it into an implementation plan, as outlined in the following sections. In November 2019, the Egyptian cabinet approved the formation of the National Council for Artificial Intelligence to include representatives from all relevant government entities as well as independent experts in the field of artificial intelligence. The Council's main objective is to formalize and govern the implementation of Egypt's national AI strategy. Recent studies and economic indicators all point to the net positive effect that can be realized from absorbing AI into international economies. Egypt is no exception, given the right investment climate and upskilling or reskilling strategy for its labor. The country stands to benefit substantially from the opportunities AI affords while avoiding its risks, most notably the rise of unemployment. The national AI strategy will be implemented in a phased approach. The first phase started in 2020 and lasts until the end of 2022. It focuses on training graduates and professionals to fulfill market needs and proving the value of AI in the different strategic sectors by starting pilot projects within government in partnership with local and foreign entities. This phase will further focus on building regional bridges to unify AI efforts on the African and Arab levels, as well as active participation in international organizations on topics such as AI ethics, AI for SDGs, and the impact of AI on labor markets and education. During the first phase, preparations for the second phase will take place, which will include an assessment of further priority sectors and paving the way for a focus on growing the ecosystem, especially startups. The National Council for AI will oversee the implementation of this strategy and will set and track the relevant KPIs to measure progress and make adjustments where needed. The new Egypt will possess a competitive, balanced and diversified economy, dependent on innovation and knowledge and based on justice, social integrity and participation. It will be characterized by a balanced and diversified ecological collaboration system, investing the ingenuity of place and humans to achieve sustainable development and to improve Egyptians' life quality. The dimensions of the Sustainable Development Strategy comprise 3 dimensions, including the economic dimension, which highlights economic development, transparency and efficiency of governmental institutions, energy and knowledge. The social dimension highlights education and training, health, culture and social justice, while the environmental dimension focuses on environment and urban development. Digital Egypt is an all-encompassing vision and plan, which lays the foundations for the transformation of Egypt into a digital society. Digital Egypt strategy is built on 3 main planks, including digital transformation, digital skills and jobs and digital innovation. These 3 pillars are standing on 2 extremely important bases: digital infrastructure and legislative framework. Currently, AI is one of the top priorities of policy agendas for most countries at both national and international levels. Most AI strategies share common characteristics, such as a focus on talent development, while considering the needs, the economic, social, ethical, and political context and the development goals of each country. A survey of over 30 national AI strategies around the world shows that some countries focus on AI applications or scientific research, while others also cover initiatives to promote open data, ethical standards, digital infrastructure and labor market redesign. However, all strategies aim to promote the use and development of AI.